Why don't cruise ships sink? Imagine this, you're on a cruise ship, enjoying delicious food in a first-class restaurant, but suddenly, it starts raining and the waves become stronger. There's a storm passing through the ocean, but the passengers continue with their activities because they are confident that the giant ship won't sink. How do cruise ships survive such calamities? And what are the amazing technologies and modern designs inside these ships that make them safer for passengers? Let's discuss. The memory of sinking large ships hasn't changed for us. Who could forget the historic sinking of the Titanic, which was once called unsinkable but sank after hitting a huge iceberg in the North Atlantic Ocean? Worldwide, many shipwrecks have been recorded, and many ships have suddenly disappeared without a trace. Although shipwrecks have caused severe tragedies, they have also inspired engineers to study and design safer ships. Today, cruise ships are designed to remain balanced at sea. Buoyancy is the force pushing up, while the weight of the ship pushes down. To strengthen this design, the center of gravity is crucial. Cruise ships have heavy engines and equipment at the bottom and lighter items like people, swimming pools, swimsuits, and underwear on top. Because of the heavy weight below and light weight above, it is not easy for the ship to tip over, even with strong waves. So, if you're heavy, you know where to position yourself. Just kidding. Balance tanks, located under the ship, also contribute to its weight. These tanks are filled with seawater to prevent the ship from tilting or swaying, especially when there are no heavy items on board. The balance tanks have special velvet pump systems controlled by the ship's crew. It's a simple process. When the ship needs more weight, valves are open to let seawater in. When it needs to lighten, valves are open to let water out. The size, shape, and number of balance tanks vary depending on the ship's design and needs. How about the waves? Can't they make the ship tip or be swallowed by them? Cruise ships have stabilizer fins, which are like large, wide wings sticking out from the sides of the ship. These fins help reduce the ship's sway during strong waves. They can move or adjust their position using a hydraulic system or other mechanisms. The hydraulic system acts like a machine with water or oil that pushes and pulls to move the fins. These are controlled by the ship's stabilization system, which uses sensors. The sensors are like the ship's size and ears, detecting how strong the ship's movements are. When the sensors detect strong waves and the ship is swaying, the stabilization system instructs the stabilizer fins to adjust, counteracting the wave's motion. This makes the journey smoother and steadier, even in bad weather. It's your turn, cool guy.
Furthermore, most cruise ships have a rounded hull or curved side design. This design acts like a floating balloon, helping the ship return to its proper position quickly when tilted by strong waves. So, you can continue dancing and having fun at the cruise ship's nightclubs, even if the waves get stronger. Aside from beautiful and amazing designs, cruise ships also use advanced technology to ensure the safety of all passengers. Advanced navigation systems, like GPS, are used to ensure the ship is on the right route and avoid obstacles such as strong storms, rocks, corals, or icebergs in freezing areas. The detour system is used by navigation officers to plan alternative routes for a safer journey. This system relies on advanced navigation technologies like GPS and others, providing real-time information about weather conditions and sea states. In emergencies like fires, floods, or other dangers, immediate action is crucial to prevent damage and ensure the safety of all passengers and crew. Emergency protocols guide the proper evacuation procedures, including following emergency exits and using lifeboats or flotation devices if needed. Cruise ships also strictly follow regulations to have the exact number of lifeboats or other life-saving devices for all passengers. Each lifeboat is equipped with enough food, water, and other essentials for those aboard. So, don't be surprised if cruise ship tickets are expensive. You're not only paying for leisure, but also for your safety and security. However, despite the safety advancements in cruise ship designs, mishaps can still occur. On January 13, 2012, the Costa Concordia struck a rock reef near the island of Giglio in Italy, causing significant damage and flooding. But thanks to the ship's modern design and technology, it sank slowly, giving enough time for passengers to evacuate. Over 4,000 people were aboard the ship, and 34 died, mostly due to falls and drowning, not the sinking itself. Before you become too complacent about cruise ship safety, there are still things to consider to maintain travel safety, such as the spread of diseases. For example, in 2020, the Diamond Princess cruise ship had 3,500 passengers and crew stranded due to COVID-19, with over 700 infected. It's wise to stay updated with news and follow proper protocols like social distancing and sanitation. The ocean is vast and many things can happen while on a cruise ship. But even with the threat of mishaps, modern designs and technologies provide a high level of security for passengers and crew. Balanced tanks, stabilizer fins, and advanced navigation systems like GPS enhance the ship's ability to remain strong and mighty in any sea condition. Ongoing studies continue to upgrade ship systems for the changing industry. To keep the fun and stories going, don't forget to subscribe to the High Seas Diary YouTube channel and hit the notification bell.